The power of flowers never ceases to amaze.
They can take your breath away. They're dripping with beauty and color, and flowers are magical in that sense.
If only this were smell-o-vision. Cornflower, peonies, poppies, snapdragon, sweet pea, 50 varieties of cut flowers grow at Cross Street Flower Farm in Norwell. There's so much to see, even chickens cross the road to get here. Nikki Bartley opened the farm in 2015.
Everybody always asks, what's your favorite flower? But it's like whatever is the happiest and in bloom at that moment.
From April to the first frost, these 7 acres are in bloom. They're part of a 300-year-old parcel of farmland owned and preserved by the town of Norwell.
Being stewards of this land and being a part of that story is pretty amazing.
Bartley makes sure the public has plenty of access to the farm. Today, multicolored yarrow is ready for picking.
You don't want to cut something that's wobbly because then it's just going to wilt quickly. And I just usually trim right in the field all of the extra leaves because you want anything that's going to hit the water in the bucket to not have foliage on it.
Like being in the fields but not working in them? Try a morning yoga class or a range of workshops.
I'm going to teach you how to make like the lush garden design. That kind of is our signature style.
Hard to believe Bartley had 0 farming experience when she began. She majored in Russian in college and worked in international finance. When she moved with her family to Norwell,
Then I got the bug to learn how to garden.
Bartley spent years learning how to build a farm from the ground up. She and her team are in the field every day, overseeing a 700-member CSA program. A rustic barn store brims with bouquets and gifts. Laura Murphy used to work at Martha Stewart Living.
On weekends, I've been helping Nikki get this shop up and running. A lot of women work here, and it's pretty amazing. And yeah, just it's been a really fun way to get involved in the community.
Wow, you guys are all doing great.
For Bartley, flowers are constant reminders of joy.
Being in the fields and noticing things so much more than I ever did before. Not taking things for granted that maybe we once did.
On this country road in the central Massachusetts town of Berlin, feel the stress melt away.
Something about flowers. It is incredibly relaxing here. In fact, I'd do that too if I wouldn't end up pulling my hip out of its socket.
I've had lots of people come out here just to walk around, look at the flowers, just to relax. And that's part of the joy of operating this kind of business.
Carl and Elaine Wickstrom have lived in Berlin for nearly 50 years. They own Golden Skep Flower Farm, a pastoral oasis since 2000 for people, birds, and bees. Skep is a tribute to the Wickstroms' Swedish ancestors. It's a Scandinavian word for the baskets once used by beekeepers.
People are very surprised when they come in. Some of them are overwhelmed with what we have.
The Wickstroms don't grow needy, finicky flowers. No, their farm specializes in hardy and low-maintenance plants, including 400 varieties of daylilies and hostas.
And then the sun and shade perennials, there's hundreds to choose from. I don't even know the exact count.
We like introducing people to plants that they wouldn't ordinarily use.
This is Saratoga springtime. It starts in late May, and you can see it's still going strong.
Wickstrom says daylilies are perfect for laid-back gardeners.
Don't let it dry out during the first growing season. Don't overwater it. It can be left on its own for following years. They're very drought tolerant and very easy to maintain. You can go on your 2-week vacation in July and not have to worry about it.
If you're into a Jurassic Park kind of aesthetic, and who isn't, hostas are ideal.
This has not seen any water from a garden hose whatsoever. This is all natural.
Empress Wu.
Empress Wu is its name. It's very popular, so popular that we have very few left. This gets bigger.
Wow. For generations, Golden Skep was a dairy farm. The classic farmhouse where the Wickstroms now live dates back to 1740. Even the gift shop has a storybook vibe. The setting inspires some customers to offer the ultimate compliment.
If you need somebody to weed, I'm available. I'd love to work here.
The joy of the color and the flowers and the bees and the butterflies, it's really rewarding.
And the growers Ted met have been dealing with near constant rainfall this month, like all of us. Hosta plants like the ones you saw at Golden Skep hold on to a ton of water. So you may have noticed your neighbor's plants getting bigger by the day. Some hostas, by the way, are fragrant and some are edible. A very popular cut flower is in season now, the dahlia. Cross Street Flower Farm grows 6,000 dahlia tubers a year. Up next, practicing medicine just wasn't enough.